Hey guys, welcome back. Behind me is a 90 Suburban. This is a big block power truck, 40,000 original miles, 40,000-ish. We'll find out a little more here. Beautiful and original paint, a lot of cool options. Come along if you're new around here. This is a new arrival. It's for sale. We're gonna go for a drive and show you the ins and outs. We have a gorgeous front end up here. Nothing too tampered with. This thing was equipped with the heavy duty trailering package. So it's got all types of oil coolers and trans coolers, and you see those mounted behind this egg carton style grill. I love the stacked up headlamps. Down low, we've got a couple of hella fog lamps looking right at home. Bumpers in great shape, and all this in original condition. I'm very pleased. There's a little bit of stone chipping on the leading edge of this hood, but it looks like it's just in the clear and not leaving anything to raw metal. Speaking of hood, let me pop this up and show you that big block I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this is impressive. Really clean. You think of a truck that's been around for 35-ish years. Getting worked would not look so showroom mint. Paint on the firewall, paint on the inner fenders. Look at all these original stickers still hanging on, looking great. This thing has been very well cared for. We have our massive 7.4 liter fuel injected 454 under here. This has got power brakes, power steering downstairs. We see, it looks like we have a newer AC compressor on the front of this motor. All of the factory air ducting still here, nothing cracked up, still looks good. Hoses are nice and supple. This is a really nice example. And the sound deadening on the underside of the hood is still intact, not falling down. Doesn't look like any mice have been living in here. Dig that. And it closes up good. This is a factory deluxe two-tone truck. It says that on the window sticker. We have Quicksilver over slate gray with a nice stick-on pinstripe breaking it all up. One really trick thing about these trucks are these stainless hubcaps. It's a 16-inch wheel. We got newer rubbers on there. It's a 235 85/16. Tons of tread, really tough look. Another thing here too, we have the camper mirrors. Keep them tight here, spin them out, flip them, and see beyond a trailer. After all, this is a 2500, so we got heavy duty axles to go along with that big 454. Lots of glass, one massive antenna. Massive, that's a 10-foot antenna. However, it can very easily be removed if this ain't your thing, if you're not gonna be using the CB radio. Now, you could have got this with the tailgate and a hatch or the barn doors. I love the barn doors, really cool, and you can't get them anymore on the new Suburbans, so we want these even more nowadays. I'm really slick. I'll go ahead and pop these open for you. Very, very minor wear and tear. This seat can lay flat, or you can easily pull a lever and yank the whole thing out to get a lot more storage. Carpet is in great shape. Doesn't look to be stained up. Got the full-size spare here looking good. And I mean, all around our rear jamb here. Heads of these screws are nice and clean. No rust, no bubbling. We like this. Seals look great too. And this one has a rear defrost in these windows. How about that? Badging looks mint. Mentioned earlier, it's got the trailering package on it. You got a 2-inch receiver downstairs. Single fuel door on this truck. You've got 37-gallon tank in here. Love it. We are spinning 373 gears. This thing's got the perfect balance of highway cruisability and down low grunt. In case you gotta get pulling, gotta get somewhere in a hurry. And this 454 can most definitely do it. Overall, we have a really, really nice cosmetic condition Suburban. I'm very impressed. Let's dive into the interior now, folks. Oh, baby. This thing is really, really clean. Love the colors in here, love the bit of wood grain. As you look at this door card from top to bottom, driver and passenger, it's a mint shape. Nothing torn up, nothing sagging, no cigarette burns. All of our power functions are easily accessible. We got power locks, 4 power windows in here too. And then the real cherry on top for this truck. Not the big block, not the beautiful two-tone paint. For me, it's the bucket seats with the console. More often than not, you see a bench in these trucks. So this is a really cool option that you had to pay up to get. So cool to see that, and it's in great shape. No tears, no excessive wear. We got nice armrest. This is a really plush, comfortable truck. Factory tilt column. Steering wheel is in excellent shape. This is equipped with cruise control. I mentioned earlier when we were under the hood, power steering, air conditioning. Really a treat to drive. We've got an upgraded head unit in here. This has got your AM, FM, and Bluetooth capabilities up in front of me. The clarity of these instruments is impressive. This truck has been stored really well. We have 46,700 miles on the clock. Speedo runs out to 85 miles an hour. We got a fuel gauge, oil pressure gauge, voltmeter, and coolant temp. We have our light pull over here, AC vents, and over here in the middle, this is to turn on the rear defogger. And then this, you find a cigarette lighter, an ashtray. CB radio installed there. Clean console, couple of cup holders, and some more storage down in here. And if you want to go back to original, they have kept that factory head unit. Around all these speaker holes up here, there's 2 spots on top of the dash. They're kind of known to crack and get brittle around here. Obviously, there's a lot less material there. These look perfect. No warping, no cracking. I don't think this truck was left out in the sun for weeks on end. It looks really good. All the color here is great, nothing peeling off or falling. Original RPO codes in here, take that. Have a really cool piece of the puzzle here for our 90 Suburban. Total vehicle price back in 1990 was just under $25,000, and this truck here has an additional $8,000 worth of add-ons. Sold new at Bank Chevrolet of Concord, New Hampshire, built in Flint, Michigan. Cool. And we also have the original owner's manual too. All good stuff to have, all good stuff to have. I didn't think it was possible, but the rear seats look even better than the front. They're like near perfect. I haven't found any flaws. This rear mat in here, which is in great shape. Carpet kit underneath it looks very good. Seat belts for everybody. Another row behind here. There's a couple speakers, some ashtrays back here, more seat belts, lap and shoulder belts, all good to have. There's plenty bit of sagging going on in this headliner, but it looks good, and I don't think it'd be coming down onto your head. The good news is, however, you could do just that half if you ever wanted to. This truck also has the overhead console with a whole bunch of map lights. If you got 10 pairs of sunglasses, you can store them all in here. CDs in here too, probably. Pretty cool. And that front compartment does the same. Rolling out of the shop, we get some air blowing in here. Oh yeah. Whoa. Brakes feel good. Truck is rolling nice and easy. Shifts through the gears seamlessly. Very comfortable seats. These things are hug you, they keep you warm, very comfortable. Steering's feeling good. Indicator lights coming on up here like it's supposed to. The 454 Guarana if we want it. All right. Now run through a couple things. We got the power locks. Those are doing their thing all around. Quick intermission on that. Coming to a stop here. We hit a bump in the road there pulling it, but it stops smooth and straight, feels good. Now back to the windows. And our fourth and final. Everything is working as it should for you. So rolling in this corner at about 40, 45 miles an hour. Truck feels planted. No excessive body roll. Transmission downshifting and upshifting at the right times, feeling good. So that's a pretty damn good alignment. And we're doing 65. Very minimal wind noise in here. Very comfortable truck. Couple of things to share with you before we go. Very great original example of a nice 4-door Suburban. If you want to know anything more about this truck, you can dial us up anytime. It's 248-714-2110 or hit us at inquiry@LafontaineClassicCars.com, and all that will be down in the description of this video, along with a link to view the full listing on this puppy. And that's where you can find the underbody pictures, close-ups of this sucker. You want to see the RPO code nice and close? Check out that link, the window sticker. It'll all be there, along with a write-up on what we know, where it's been, what we've done. The pleasure's been mine. Really cool truck. Enjoyed showing you around it. If you want to check out more of our videos, explore the channel, I recommend you subscribe. We got new stuff popping up each and every day. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next clip.